Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. You probably noticed I'm somewhere different today and I'm super sweaty and gross, but that's okay because we are packing for vacation! Yay! We have not gone on vacation in far too long. So for those that don't know, my husband Jake is in the military. So we are currently stationed in Georgia, but we are actually from Washington State, Pacific Northwest. So since my husband hasn't taken any time off since he joined, he has quite a bit of time saved up. So we are driving cross country, and we're gonna do it. We'll see how long it takes us, but he's taken off a little over 3 weeks. So we're going to document our travels, and the best part about driving is that we get to bring the dog with us. Most of you have not met Lacey, so let's have our introduction to the puppy. Hi baby, come here. Come here. You wanna say hi to everybody? Come here. Come here. There she is. There's my girl. There's my girl. All right, you guys. So, this is Lacey. Pride and joy of the whole wide world. Yes, you are, huh? Lacey, say hi. Oh, where are we going? Oh, where are we going? She is gonna have so much fun on the trip. Oh, little Lacey, huh? Hey, put your face there. People want to see how cute you are. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Let's put Lacey back so she can go to sleep. Now she's asleep. Okay, is it just me, or no matter how much you plan before going on a trip and how much you do, the day before or the day of, it seems like you've done absolutely nothing, right? Like, that's not just me, okay? I know it. I know it. So we've got quite a lot to do still. And Jake is at work. So I guess we have a lot of work to do. Actually, just is me. Yay. I've got to finish cleaning the house because nobody wants to come home to a dirty house after vacation. I have to do most of the packing still, and I've still got work to do so that I can give you guys videos. The last 4 videos you've seen. 4. Yes, the last 4 videos you will have seen on the channel, we were actually on vacation. So I have been planning ahead for you guys. So I hope you appreciate me. It was a lot of hard work, but I'm very relieved to have it done. I am very happy to have the content out there and made, but I still have some editing to do. I made 4 videos this week. So now I've 1 edited, so now we have to edit 3 videos. I've got some beta reading to do, and I've got about 6.5 hours? 6.5 hours to do it in. You guys, wish me luck. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are officially getting in the car. It's right over there. It's nighttime, so. Okay, here we go. All right, day 2, or more, kind of like 1.5. We left last night. We left at midnight, and we got to the campsite at what, like 5:45? Around 5:45. The sun was rising, and of course, someone was in our spot, even though we reserved it. So we had to figure that out and get a new spot. But I mean, it worked out. We got some sleep and bumpy road. It is now 11:50, and we are heading to Nebraska. We should be there, you know, whenever we get there. Anything else? 1,000 feet, turn left on Chicago Road. 13 hours to go. Here we go. Alright, we have stopped for gas. Jake is inside paying, and there's little Lacey back there. Yesterday, I think we made pretty good time. We made it from Chattanooga, Tennessee, all the way to Pender, Nebraska. So it's, I think, around 900 miles, so not too bad. We did, we got up and left at around 11:45-ish. And we got to our campground at around 4 a.m. I mean, that's with stops, you know, for gas and food. And we did end up stopping at a rest stop and taking a little nap. So all in all, not too bad. Right now it is 11 a.m. We've been on the road for maybe 30-45 minutes so far. We're trying to make it to Butte, Montana. So wish us luck. I think we can do it, but who knows? Last night was crazy. The wind in Nebraska is real. I don't know if you guys know this. It's insanely windy here. Our tent was basically in half, but this is what we were sleeping in, and it woke us up at like 7 in the morning, and by like 8:45 we were done. We're like, we gotta go. So we packed up as fast as we could and we just hit the road. I'm feeling pretty good. I haven't had anything to eat or drink yet, so maybe grab that. Jake probably wants to stop and, you know, grab a coffee or whatever. But yeah, back on the road. Alright, we are in Wyoming, almost in Montana, which is where we're staying tonight. We have 482 miles to go. And we have gone, I think we started out over 1,000 miles today, so we've gone like 700 miles today, so. And there's her little head. Hi, Lizzie. A sleepy girl. Our ETA is 12:37 a.m., which will be the soonest that we've made it to a campground, the earliest we've made it to a campground on the whole trip. The first day, I made it to the campground at around 6 in the morning, and the second one, we made it around 4:30 in the morning. I know we're gonna have to stop, so it's not gonna be like 12:30, but it's not gonna be 6 either. While we were in South Dakota, we stopped for some gas at a Love's gas station, and they had a dog park. So, of course, Lacey had tons of fun. She was getting a little restless. She's been really good so far. She was getting a little restless, and so we got out, and she did her thing, and we were playing around. To our campground and immediately turned around. It was the scariest place I've ever seen or been or experienced or known. We literally thought we were in the next Wrong Turn movie or Cabin in the Woods or something. It was scary. So we got back on the road and we just typed in the destination, where we're going, and we'll find something along the way, but it's not going to be murder camp for sure. Because we immediately had to put our sweatshirts on, but also I still have sunglasses, and we had to stop for coffee for him and hot cocoa with coconut milk for me. Now we are a little over 5 hours from our destination. I'm ready to get there. Last night was the worst. It was awful. After we left Camp Murder, we went to the next town to get gas, and they had like one motel, and it was the Murder Motel. So we left there, and there was nothing for like 200 miles. So we had to pull over at a rest stop, get a few hours of sleep, and we hit the road by 5:30, and it's now 10, no, it's gotta be earlier than 10:30. 8:30 maybe? 7:30. It is 7:30 in the morning, and we've got a few hours to go, so almost there. Someone is getting a bit restless, and she doesn't want to sit in her car seat anymore. Do you, Lacey? Lacey, do you? Lacey, no. I hate it. decided they could not stay in their car seat any longer. So, yeah, we're stopping at Port Orchard first. That's where I grew up. My parents still live there. I lived there from ages 4 until 18. And then later we'll be going to Bremerton, which is where Jake's parents live. And he lived there for... When did you live there?
It's complicated.
Complicated.
Navy life. So.
Yes. And then I lived in Bremerton from the ages of 21 to 25, right? Yeah, 21 to 25. So, it's really weird being back. I'm excited. I mean, it's not like Port Orchard or Bremerton is like the greatest place on earth, but it's really cool to see. And I'm excited to see everything and show you guys and see family. Be on vacation. Okay, almost there. Till I graduated high school. We're almost there. Here it is.
Get me on this car.
Best friends back together again. Best shower ever. To go by the first house that Jake and I lived in together. He bought it when he was 21, and then I moved in a couple years later, and we lived there for I think 3 years together. So it's coming up, here it is. Just parked. I'm having a bit of a girl day, just me. I'm getting my hair done. So this is what we have. It hasn't been washed in a couple days. I wasn't gonna wash it before going to get it done. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but here's all the hair. I mean, obviously I need to get a little trim. We might do some color. We'll see what happens. I'm really excited to be here. Going to see my stylist Mindy today. Out of all the stylists I've gone to see, she's definitely my favorite. I've gone to so many places, and I have, if you can tell, I mean, there's still more hair back here. Like, there's a ton more hair back here. I have extremely thick hair. Not everyone gets it. Not everyone knows how to deal with it. So, Mindy does. And so the hair I have right now was not done by Mindy. I got that done in Georgia. And I was like, well, if I'm going to be in Washington, I may as well go see my favorite stylist and see what she has for me. So Last time I got my hair done was 7, 8 months ago. And before that, I hadn't colored it for almost 10 years. So we'll see. We'll see what we come up with. I'm really excited. I love it! So it looks kind of green, but it's this beautiful blue. So all the highlights that were in my hair are now this really pretty blue, and I feel like a mermaid. It's so cute. I love it. I've been wanting to do blue for a long time, so I finally did it. I was telling Mindy, I was like, maybe just a few blue, and she's like, let's just do the whole thing. So we did, and I love it. Yee. we're at Cape Disappointment in Washington. We're close to Oregon. We decided to go on the Pacific Coast Highway on the way back. We made it to Washington from Georgia in like 2.5 days. So now we're taking our time. We've got about a week before Jake has to be back to work. So we're like, let's do the Pacific Coast Highway, go to the Redwoods, and see what else we have there. So it's really beautiful here. You probably can't see it. Bridge over there. It's like everything behind me is so bright. Okay, I'll show you guys from the front. Started over there and it was small, and now it goes up and all the way to the middle, and it also has a leg over there. So bad. We did go to a place in Washington to try and get it fixed, but they couldn't get us in for a while because apparently our windshield is like on back order and they had to order it and it wouldn't have come in time. So now we're stuck with it till we are home in Georgia. decided to head down here to San Francisco. We're here now. I'm a huge Full House fan. So is he. Don't let him tell you he's not. So we have to go see the Full House house here in San Francisco. So let's check it out. Japanese tea garden with his tea. And I got some edamame. Yes, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we have made it not very far because we are taking a lot longer to get back. So we've done a lot of detours. Yesterday was San Francisco, and we also did one of the redwood trees that you drive through. San Francisco was actually fun. We enjoyed it, which was weird because we don't usually enjoy big cities, but San Francisco, give it like a thumbs up. Traffic, not fun. The traffic was terrible, the driving was terrible, but everything else we liked. I love how you can see how we've been on vacation for like 3 weeks because he has a beard now. What else? So tonight we're trying to stay in Flagstaff. I just finished my leg of driving, so Jake's now taking the wheel. We hit the road this morning just before 11, and now it's 6, so I was tired of driving, so we switched. And now it says we have 7 hours and 11 minutes to Flagstaff. Not really sure where we're staying. I think we're just gonna pull over and sleep and hit the road early tomorrow. Who knows? We did get a hotel last night though, so we got to sleep on a bed and have a shower, and it was nice. So we're fresh today. But the rest of the trip, I think we're just gonna kind of book it back and try and get back. Jake wants to make it by Friday so that he can have the weekend before he has to go into work to rest and hang out and whatever. So that's what we're gonna do. And also, our little traveler in the back seat has decided that her car seat is no longer good enough for her. So she has jumped out and she's just sleeping on that pine right there like a little cutie. We're in California, so there's just a lot of nothing. Alright, day 4 of the voyage home. It is Thursday.
Slept in the car last night at a truck stop in Arizona, which was surprisingly pretty cool. 58 degrees. That was nice.
Yeah, we stopped somewhere like 2 hours away from there, and it was almost 90 degrees. So I don't know what Arizona has going on that it's so much cooler and 2 hours away, but I appreciated that.
Very much. Flagstaff.
In Flagstaff, Arizona. Little America, it was nice. It was a good spot to sleep. I wouldn't suggest it if you need to like get changed or anything in the car. There was literally no privacy. It's super busy. Today we are trying to make it to I think past Oklahoma, maybe a little further. We'll see. We'd like to get home by tomorrow evening at some point. Okay, so we're about to get on the freeway. Let me just say, if you guys have not heard Siri try to pronounce how to get you to the city of Albuquerque, I recommend you need to check that out. So yesterday was definitely a rough day. There was road work just constant, just everywhere. It slowed us down by at least 4 hours on our trip. All the construction and work zones, so that's kind of frustrating. And then I got two nosebleeds yesterday, one of which I was driving while it happened. That was just the worst. There was nowhere to pull over, and so I just had to deal with that. And Lacey, she's hit a wall. She's done in the car. we're doing everything we can for her. You know, food, water, taking her out when we can, running her around, but she's done. She does not want to be in the car anymore. We didn't get to stop till like 3:30 in the morning. Stopped at a truck stop. We couldn't find anywhere else. It was insanely hot in Oklahoma. We woke up and I think it said it was like 115 degrees or something. It was so hot last night, so we couldn't really sleep very well. Though it was better being in the car than camping, because at least in the car we could crank up every so often and run the AC. But, oh my gosh. And what else happened yesterday? I feel like a lot happened. Just ridiculous. So today is day 5 traveling home. We've definitely gone out of the way. We've gone almost 3,000 miles, which is further than you need to go on the quickest route, but we've still got 787 miles to go. So we left this morning just before 10. It's now 12:30. We've got about 11 and a half hours to go till we're home, and we're just gonna go home. Like, we're ready to be home. We're ready to be in our bed, sleep in all day tomorrow, wake up, shower, unpack this monstrosity of a car and all the stuff that we have. But I'm excited to just sleep in my own bed and not in the car or in a tent or random places. So we should be there. Our ETA says 11:55 p.m. I don't think that includes the time change. The time zone will be skipping ahead, so maybe closer to 1 a.m. plus all the stops, so probably more like 2 or 3 a.m. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Definitely. Y'all, I got another nosebleed while driving. I'm done. We made it home. Oh my god. Okay. Good night.